Hello guys, this is Brad on YouTube, and I wanted to do a response video for Cubby, and I actually put together a little top 10 list for Cubby, and I called this one Top 10 Reasons Why I Love Cubby. And let's start with number 10. He's got a seasoned nose. Cubby's has smelled a lot of different fragrances, so he knows what he's talking about. Gives you a really good breakdown of the fragrance and describes it pretty well. So that's number 10. Number 9. He's the granddaddy of the YouTube fragrance review community. Um, Somebody had to start this whole um, YouTube fragrance review business, and I believe Cubby was the founder of the whole thing. One day, I guess he woke up and decided, hey, let's talk about fragrances on YouTube. And back then, it seemed like a strange idea, but today, people are doing all kinds of strange things on their fragrance channels, spoofs, unboxings, sample impressions, whatever. So everything is really blown up full scale, but Cubby started the whole thing. Number 8, he really gives the Hugo Boss line its love, and I really appreciate that. I did a video at one point where I did say that I thought Hugo Boss was actually my favorite fragrance house, and Cubby certainly seems to be representing the Hugo Boss line quite well on his channel, and I appreciate that. A lot of people would probably say Chanel or maybe Yves Saint Laurent is their favorite fragrance house, but I don't know. I'm a big fan of Hugo Boss myself, and I appreciate any channel that gives the love to Hugo Boss. Number 7, he always seems very happy and enthusiastic, and that's great to see that enthusiasm. You can tell that he's really enjoying his channel and doing it for the love and not because somebody's giving him money to do it or because he's being forced to do it or whatever. He really enjoys his part in the community, and it shows in his videos. Number 6, these videos are quite short, and I appreciate that. A lot of times I'll look at video length, and just on that I'll pretty much disregard a video. There's a lot of channels out there, and people don't really have time always to watch 15, 20-minute long videos on a fragrance. They try to keep it short and sweet, and Cubby, even after all these years, is still keeping it pretty short and sweet. So I really appreciate that. And number 5, another thing that he really seems to do well is focus on designer fragrances. And I know a lot of the other reviewers are kind of leaning more towards the niche market right now, and that's fine. I mean, I have no problem with any video on fragrance on YouTube, but it just seems to me that for the average Joe, designer fragrances should fill your need for fragrances for the most part. I can see maybe having 1 or 2 bottles of niche, maybe a Creed or a Bond number 9, but I would say for the most part, a lot of these niche fragrances are just not wearable fragrances, and I don't really see the need to buy them or even try them. So I'm really grateful for that designer heavy aspect of Cubby's channel. And number 4, giveaways. Cubby does so much for the community anyway, but still, he's nice enough to sponsor a giveaway from time to time, so that's great. Um, Give people in the community a chance to own some more fragrances or samples, or a gift card in this case as well. So that's fantastic. Number 3, I have crisp editing and production. Even though his videos can be short, you can tell he puts a lot of work into his videos. They're not just a raw cut footage video like mine would be. He actually puts in the music and the intro, the editing, so it has a very clean, crisp, and professional feel to it. Number 2, he runs a decant store, and I know it can be frustrating when you feel obligated to blind buy a fragrance. I'm sure most reviewers like myself would say try not to blind buy, but thanks to Cubby and his decant store, there's one less reason to have to blind buy some of these fragrances. So yeah, check around Cubby's decant store, eBay, fragrancefiles.com, scentedmonkey.com. A lot of good places out there now to buy samples of decants, so keep your eyes open. And number 1, response to comments. Cubby has a very popular channel, but still, he really takes the time to respond to the comments and really comes down more down to earth because of it. I appreciate when I respond to a Cubby video to get a response back, and usually Cubby's very good at that. So that's my number one. 10 reasons why I love Cubby. Thanks for watching, guys. You can comment down below, share the love for Cubby. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.